Hello everyone, welcome to an in-depth Star Wars theory. This theory is going to be finding out if Anakin Skywalker, a Jedi of the Republic, is the same person as Darth Vader, a Sith of the Empire. I know this is a very hot take and a crazy far-fetched theory, but wait, I'm going to prove it. The story of Star Wars begins following this boy Anakin Skywalker, who is a slave on the sand planet Tatooine. And right off the bat, we see the striking similarities. Before Darth Vader has even shown up, Anakin is already projecting a shadow in the shape of Darth Vader, which shouldn't even be possible, but as we learn as the Star Wars story advances, this boy is special. The next time we see Skywalker, he is in a starship flying around and blowing stuff up, which isn't really important for this theory, but what is important is this droid right here. The name R2-D2, and Anakin flying with the droid will be very, very important later. This movie doesn't give us much correlation between Anakin and Vader, but the next one really starts to build a strong connection. Right off the bat, Anakin is clearly in love with the Senator, Padme, Nabri, and Amidala. This is important since Jedi shouldn't be doing stuff like this, meaning Anakin could actually be or become a Sith. You know who else is a Sith? Yeah, Darth Vader. Coincidence? I don't think so. Also, later, Anakin's mother dies, which no one really cares about, but after we see Anakin crash out, and well, after an in-depth analysis, the similarities between these two are shocking. Both have a similar grip, both commit genocide, but Darth Vader has a robotic hand, which means, well, they can't be the same, right? Theory video over. Like and subscribe. Wrong. Anakin gets his hand sliced and diced like a dog at a Chinese restaurant later in this film. So once again, these two have a lot of similarities and they could be the same person. And remember that girl from earlier? Her and Anakin get married, once again strengthening that Anakin may stray from the Jedi. But more important than just speculation, Anakin and Padme get freaky and Padme gets pregnant with twins, which are essential to this theory. Before these two get born, shit is going down in the Republic. Anakin kills a black dude, then murders a whole bunch of children. But luckily for him, it was the early 2000s, so he didn't get cancelled. Also, like, almost every Jedi was getting murdered brutally. Oh, and I forgot, Anakin did a little war crime. Kinda like someone else does. A little suspicious if you ask me. But this is where the theory elevates. Anakin is forced to fight his old master Obi-Wan Kenobi from the planet Stujon, and after a lot of fighting, Obi-Wan claims high ground on Anakin, putting Anakin in a losing position. Now, this high ground strategic tactic is key because Luke Skywalker, son of Anakin Skywalker, tries this same tactic later in the sixth film of the sixth film saga, but Vader shoots him down to regain a fair fight. I believe this means that Darth Vader learned from his previous failures because, well, he was Anakin Skywalker. I could drop the mic there, say like and subscribe, but it gets better. Let's go back to Anakin and his losing position. Like an idiot, he tries to retake the high ground, but instead he gets put in the ground, kinda like the kids in my basement. After this, he gets a little toasty and Anakin Skywalker is never seen again, after Obi-Wan leaves him there to die. Now, many in the Republic believe that Anakin Skywalker burned away, while others believe he died in Order 66. But, do you know who makes their first appearance in the galaxy only a few days later after Anakin burns away? Yeah, that's right, Darth Vader. The timing is a little too convenient to be a coincidence, but this is where a big issue occurs. Obi-Wan tells Luke Skywalker that Darth Vader killed his dad, Anakin Skywalker. Now this had me spinning in circles like this was a 90-mile-per-hour curveball. If Anakin was killed by Vader and Obi-Wan is the one that we clearly saw kill Anakin, does that mean Obi-Wan is Darth Vader? Well, no, because Obi-Wan fights Vader, so that can't be right. Did Vader come and finish Anakin off on the lava shore? Was Anakin Skywalker just a figment of our imaginations? I didn't know what to think until I looked into episode 5 for more evidence, so I could make a conclusion. Oh, what the hell? Padme did not die for this. Anyway, what I was looking for is this line here.
I am your father.
Did you hear that? Vader told Luke that he is his daddy, which means that Vader would be Anakin Skywalker, unless he is lying to play with his victim's brain. But if he was lying, then why did he not kill Luke here? And why did he risk his life for Luke? It just doesn't make any sense unless Luke was his son, meaning that Vader is in fact Anakin Skywalker. And also, why is it when Vader died, Anakin's Force Ghost, no, not that one. Yeah, that one. Why did that? Anakin show, what is this? It's a clip?
As Darth Vader.
Why didn't we just start with that? We could have just started with that. I just wasted 14 hours of research on this for nothing. Well, there you have it. Anakin is Darth Vader confirmed. Y'all probably all knew that, but now you know it for sure.